Do you ever have one of those mornings you just don't want to go to work? Well, this is one of those mornings. Fuel, check. Windshield washer fluid, check. Work for today, check. Hot coffee, check. What's up, everybody? Ryan here. It's Friday, it's 15 degrees. We're heading to the Akron, Ohio area for a no heat retail store service call and one preventative maintenance. So let's head to United Refrigeration Akron, get our filters, and get this day over with. All right, everybody, we have arrived. As you can see, the vestibule rooftop unit was calling for heat. Set point set at 70 degrees. It was 46 degrees in the vestibule. So, let's check it out and see what we got. And here it is. Don't hear anything running. Disconnect is on. No blower. Well, this could be an issue. Found the main gas supply to the unit in the off position. Well, that'll certainly cause it not to heat. I opened up the blower compartment. Belt is on. And everything looks good there. I'm gonna open up the heat exchanger. I'm gonna open up this access panel to the heat exchanger and see if this thing's got a crack in it or something like that, or find out why somebody would have turned that gas valve off. Alright, well, I've looked this thing over. Heat exchanger looks good. In fact, it looks brand new. I don't see any heat stress marks, no holes. All the seams look good. Everything underneath looks good. So I'm going to leave this panel up, and if we can get this unit to fire, maybe I get to warm my hands up. Well, somebody was here in January of this year. It does not appear that the unit was running a whole lot. Filters look brand new. I'm going to reset this unit and see if the combustion blower works before I kick the gas back on, see if I can find a reason why somebody would have shut the gas off. The ignition control board's indicating in lockout from failed ignition or flame loss. 2 flashes. Which makes sense considering the gas is not onto the unit. Alright, I just reset the unit. Combustion blower's running. I haven't turned the gas on yet. We got a rapid flash. Fast continuous, system okay, call for heat. It is sparking, so our pressure switch made. I'm gonna kick the gas on. Well, we have ignition. Gotta wonder why that gas valve was shut off. It's a 2019 Lennox. It appears that it has been fired before. I didn't get a whole lot of burn off of the heat exchanger or anything, like it'd never been on. I'm gonna go look at some of the other units, make sure all the gas is on to everything else. Well, the gas is on to all the other units and they appear to be working properly. Sucker sure is smoking. I'm gonna sit and watch this thing for a little bit. I hate these type of Lennoxes where the one door covers the blower compartment and the burner compartment. I like when you can just open the burners, leave the blower door shut. But hey, I'm no engineer. Alright, I got the supply access panel put back into place. I got a couple of temperature probes in here. I'm gonna let this thing run with the panels on, make sure we don't have any airflow issues, make sure our temperature rise is good. And we're getting 55, 56 climbing. Return air is coming up. It was pretty cold in that vestibule. Oh, look at that. Letting this unit run, it's kicking around a little snow. Myself a new razor blade. Love finding tools on the roof. I'll add that to the 5 I've already got. Oh, we got 65-degree return air. Should be at about 135-degree supply. $138. We're at 73-degree temperature rise. And as that temperature in the vestibule warms up, we're getting a 70-degree return. 72 by the time it makes it up to the unit, we'll be under the 70-degree temperature rise. Let's see, we're up to 66 now, so I'm gonna let this thing run a little while longer. I'm gonna sit here and watch this thing for about 15 more minutes, but I don't see any problem. I think somebody, possibly a roofer or someone that was painting the gas line, shut that off. I can't find any reason why it would be off. Everything looks good. So I'm gonna wrap this up here shortly.
It's gonna get really cold, so I just came out here and said, hey, it's 48 degrees.
Yep, well, it's warming up now. All right, everybody. Talked to the manager. Apparently this store opened in August, so I doubt this unit's ever run in heat. I didn't get a whole lot of burn off when I fired it up, but if it didn't have a whole lot of oil, it wouldn't burn off. So it had a new smell when I got down to the vestibule area. Had that new smell, so I'm assuming it never got turned on, and it took a 15-degree day to generate a service call. All right, I've arrived to do my PM. Hopefully it's gonna be a nice, easy filter change, cycle to heat. Let's get to it. A lot of empty store locations here. Kind of depressing. Well, 15 degrees and my lock is frozen. And just like that. Lock de-icer. Right next to these. Oh well, gotta do what you gotta do. I believe that's a deer feeder. Wonder if they get a lot of deer up here on this roof. Interesting. There goes my box. Okay, let's get this PM done. And here we are. It's an old Aeon unit, all electric. And I heard the belt squeal. Filters are dirty. Let's go ahead and pull those out. Alright, filters are replaced. Easy peasy. Belt's good. Pulleys are good. Bearings are good. Good. It's Friday. Notice this contactor's not secured down, kind of flopping when the blower's running, so I'm gonna go ahead and screw that down. Looks like somebody may have recently replaced these contactors. That one's loose too. Okay, not sure why those weren't tightened down, but whatever. Contactors look good. Somebody just replaced these, I'm sure. Went ahead and bypassed the door interlock switch so I can run this thing with the access panels open. I believe it's calling for heat. We'll see. None of our safeties are tripped. Right here is the safety. If these heaters get too hot, that pops out and shuts them off. Neither of those are tripped. So we're gonna kick it on and check the amp draw. That one contactor's pulled in. Probably only calling for one stage of heat. I've got amp draw. And I've got no amp draw, so we're gonna jump out W2. And we've got amp draw on the second bank of strip heaters. This is an old Aeon here. Besides a couple units that have been replaced, they're basically all Aeons over here. Aeons as far as the eye can see. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take my tape off of the interlock switch. And that's gonna be about it for this one. Nothing super technical today. Started out the morning not really wanting to go to work because of all the cold and snow, and lo and behold, it's one of the easiest days I've had in a while. Alright everybody, I'm back in the van warming up. Gonna call my dispatcher, see if there's anything outstanding that I can go on. If not, that's gonna wrap it up for today. Please like and subscribe if you liked what you saw, and I'll keep making some more videos. Thanks.